lush and vibrant land of Ayiti, now known as Hispaniola, there lived a powerful and revered queen named Anacaona. Born of the noble lineage of the Taino people, Anacaona was not just a leader, she was the heart and soul of her people, a guardian of their traditions, and a symbol of their resilience. Queen Anacaona. A wise and fearless leader, Anacaona is deeply connected to her people and the land. She is a poet and a warrior, embodying the spirit of the Taino. Her mission is to protect her people's heritage and ensure the survival of their bloodline. Governor Nicolás de Ovando, a ruthless and ambitious Spanish conquistador, Ovando seeks to control the island and its riches, including its people. He views Anacaona as both an obstacle and a prize, a queen who must either submit or be destroyed. Caonabo, deceased but remembered, Anacaona's late husband, who was a fierce Taino chief and a symbol of resistance against the Spanish. His memory and teachings continue to guide Anacaona's decisions. Guarionex, a loyal Taino warrior and Anacaona's trusted advisor. He represents the younger generation, ready to fight for their queen and their people's future. As Governor Ovando's forces tighten their grip on Ayiti, Anacaona faces an impossible choice: surrender to protect her people or resist and risk their annihilation. Ovando, knowing of Anacaona's influence, tries to win her over, offering false promises of peace and prosperity. But Anacaona, remembering the tragic fate of her husband Caonabo, sees through Ovando's deceit. Anacaona's dilemma intensifies as she wrestles with her responsibility to her people and her duty to protect the Taino bloodline. In a moment of harrowing clarity, she realizes that to preserve her people's spirit and identity, she must sacrifice herself, ensuring that the Taino legacy endures even in the face of overwhelming force. The story reaches its climax when Anacaona, knowing the end is near, gathers her people in a final defiant ceremony. Clad in traditional Taino regalia, she leads them in a ritual that honors their ancestors and seals their commitment to resist assimilation. As Ovando's troops close in, Anacaona bravely steps forward, refusing to bow to the conqueror, even as she faces certain death. Her ultimate sacrifice becomes a powerful symbol of resistance and the enduring strength of the Taino spirit. The story ends with the Taino people, though scattered and oppressed, holding on to the memory of their queen. Anacaona's legacy lives on in the hearts of her descendants, who continue to honor her sacrifice and fight for their identity. A young Taino child, years later, clutching a necklace that once belonged to Anacaona, symbolizing the unbroken chain of their bloodline.